My neck, my back, lick my pussy, and my crack.
Welcome back to Doki Doki, where we make stupid voices and do fart jokes.
And sometimes poetry every now and then.
And also, I mess up the intro.
3 times.
Purposely.
Alright, well, take number 4 went well.
Oh, shut up.
Alright.
Take number 4, my ass. You know we don't retry.
Yeah, you're right. Take 12.
Anyway.
Fucking messed up 36 times.
36 Yeah, the fuck right. No, we don't fucking retry.
I was counting.
So, who shall I show my poem to first?
Let's just get fucking...
Get Yuri out of
Natsuki! I don't want it to do the voice for very long. Let's just get out of the way. Let's see what you've written for today.
We have to always do her first. We're going for her.
Oh, is it? Oh, that makes a difference? Okay, let's see what you've written for today. Ellipse. Eclipse.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Can't have anything nice.
Do you like it?
Fernheart. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling what kind of techniques are worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Anyway. Even her hands appear sweaty. Knees weak, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti. There's vomit on a sweater already.
Mom spaghetti.
I don't fucking know.
Clearly.
Well, that's in the lyrics.
Here's how white you are.
Spaghetti.
Here's how white you are. You don't know the lyrics of one of the most popular songs to one of the most popular white rappers. That's how white you are.
The only popular white rapper.
There's more than one. Vanilla Ice.
He has one song that's popular. I wouldn't consider him a popular white rapper.
You lose the 0 and get with the hero. Mediocre bird at best. I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri nods.
Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why.
Oh, that just... Oh.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences.
If you give him...
Aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my own emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, and more frequently my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Is that Pavlov? Yeah, it is Pavlovian conditioning. Oh yeah, Pavlovian conditioning. Right, the dogs. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
That's fucking weird.
Pavlovian training? I didn't think that they would use that.
Yeah,
that's why I was confused. I was like,
the
what?
reason why I was laughing, if you could hear it, is because when she was cutting the bread, I was thinking about that one video, a snack for a friend, where this guy cooks, has a bunch of Spam, throws it in a frying pan after cooking for a little bit, takes some bread, slices it in big chunks, throws that in the frying pan, and then makes a giant sandwich and then throws it at a raccoon on his porch. The raccoon grabs just the bread and runs away. I'll find it and play it later. It's fucking amazing.
That's fucking great.
It's the only video he has on his channel.
Well then.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
It's about sex.
Everything's about sex with you, isn't it?
I just imagine to Yuri is like, it's about sex. How the fuck did you read my mind? That's alright. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express that way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. So wait, you consider feeding raccoons to be a hobby?
Why do you keep them to yourself? I feel like it has more to do with the knife and less to do with the raccoon.
Nah, I think it has all to do with the raccoon. She fucking has animal friendship powers.
Clearly.
The lamest superpower ever. Because they are embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't have anything like that. Don't you have anything like that, Fernheart?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I sit in my room and masturbate to anime all day. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other for our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes. And some of us make some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things.
Probably should say that to the microphone. No.
You're good at a lot of things.
There we go.
Probably just said it twice. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Fernheart.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. Like, you know that moment when you beat a level in a Candy Crush you've been stuck on for a while? What feeling? And then fucking just Monica busts in the room and fucking kills everyone. That feeling. She gets it. I don't know, that's what she does. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Aww.
Monica next.
Monica! Little bit of Monica in my life.
I get it.
Hi again, Fernheart. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that.
as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
What makes... I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most... romantic. That's the best way to describe it.
Fucking the right.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too.
Or when she's talking
about literature.
Alright.
It's like a light turns on inside of her.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep to herself so much. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Eh? Question mark. Exclamation point. You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm only kidding. Besides,
I'm super into
I'm
her.
pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway. A hazubando, if you will.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
Oh, sorry. A fictional one, if you will. It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's really nothing wrong with that.
I mean, clearly, so many people have you or one of the other three as a waifu. Fictional girlfriend, so shush, Monica. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one's turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Save me. That was not even close. Where I'll be fucked. The colors they won't stopped. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless what the fuck?
Cacophony.
Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent.
Trying to be complicated there.
Like base hypotenuse. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me.
Load me?
No.
Load me.
Not like that at all. Something tells me you're an animatronic. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
So abstract that it actually tells me that you're not human.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with the space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic, the gathering. The way I wrote those lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak
I just
over the
got
noise.
Magic the Gathering joke. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Because from the sound of it, it sounds like you're an interdimensional being whose only goal is to destroy the world.
Sometimes asking what the poem's about isn't the right question.
That sounds like something an interdimensional being from another world would say.
Can you fucking not?
I could.
A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling.
Sounds like something...
Or conversation with the reader.
That sounds like something an interdimensional being would say.
So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something.
About.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
I'm an interdimensional being here to destroy the world.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. It's magically delicious. You never know when you might change your mind.
Twain's coming.
Or when something unexpected may happen.
Like when you find out your waifu
Let's
is...
just,
like when
let's
you
just,
save... No, save it.
Save, yes.
Yep.
And now go to main menu. Yes. And load. I've got a bit of a hunch. Or not. Wait, is this tip even about Raijin? What am I even talking about?
This is meta. It's like that.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
You should have saved your game.
I should have saved and loaded during the poem. Because it said load me. That's what I should have done. Thanks for listening. Ah, I fucked up.
Probably locked yourself with a good ending. Let's go see. Let's go Natsuki. You want me to...
I like this one, Fernheart.
You realize that she's, like, angry the entire time during that poem. Well, you're the one that doesn't have to do the voice during that conversation. Are you?
It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Not really.
Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? You know what that whole the save me thing is, like that meta when how Flowey if you play the
let me think.
If you play Undertale again and instead of killing Toriel first, you save her. If you kill Toriel first and then you save her the next time you play through, Flowey says, "Oh, you have the ability I once had, the ability to save." It's like, fuck you.
Let me think. I don't know. Guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad.
Just say yes or no.
But that's why I just go by my heart, Tilde. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I'm just... Oh, no, this is us, not her.
No, then again, I guess conveying feelings... conveying feelings is an important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet, Tilde.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems, Tilde. Oh, wait. Sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
That's not the word.
Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give the little rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Fernheart. I should go write that down then, Tilde. You can read my poem now, okay?
I don't want to do that.
Neither do I.
Give me some of that. Alright, you can just, Okay. Bottles!
Bottles? Bottles.
Alright. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine. All day. All rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. She's rhyming. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies.
Oi, voice.
Digging and digging, scraping and scraping.
What?
Yeah, it's about the Sin Cave.
Clearly.
You want to play with your fish cavern? I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looking through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the bottle. The tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. How do you do that voice? Can't do it.
Like magic!
Like magic!
Yeah. What I'm getting from this is that, like, this fucking poem is written by a depressed person. Because Jesus Christ, bottling up all the happy thoughts so I can give them to my friends. Each bottle makes
It's almost like he's played the
certain-
game before.
I haven't, though, is the thing.
Well, it's like you know what happens.
No, but, like, even if I didn't fucking know this, fucking
Everyone's
bottling emotions. and
Everyone knows.
fucking, I mean, fucking, it doesn't feel like time lapse. My empty shelf could use some more. No more happy thoughts. So you're locking yourself away from other people, and then finally, when you have more people come in, you're shattering
just stop,
shit.
Just stop.
It's
Just stop. I
it's-
get it. Yes, it's depressing.
I'm
Holy crap!
sorry.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot,
I'm sure she did.
and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
From the sounds of it, you've been more in touch with your feelings. You've been in touch with something else than just your feelings. That's what I meant to say.
Sin Cave.
I see that. Fish cavern. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks, Tilde. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. This one helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. The gathering.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best.
That's it.
I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Foreshadowing. Don't get ahead of yourself.
He's like, ha ha ha! Don't get ahead of yourself.
You
Fucking what?
You fucked up the fuck up.
No, that wasn't a fuck
Sayori's
up. I was
always
like,
had
that's...
a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping out of nowhere a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. There's no tea in there. I need something.
I've given you the most amount of time I could until you had to do this again.
I want to do that to get rid of it. Ha!
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort,
That's good.
but I still don't like this one at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something.
Is this the entire game is just fucking arguing over what a poem?
Pretty much.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly,
Don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Oh shit.
Fuck, bitch.
Natsuki's stops short all of a sudden.
don't tell me.
Huh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know, Yuri would love this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer, doesn't mean... I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me.
I am so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, don't show it to me. Ugh.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
That would be Yuri.
Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. So if everyone could come sit around in the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Tilde.
Tilde?
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Shiori's been working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Fucking Christ.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard me. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Nika.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
How about no?
But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
Oh.
Shiori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud. To a whole room full of people. That's true, it does look like they're holding hands. The whole room full of people. I guess it's something I kind of overlooked. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to come. And the more people who will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings! Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm pretty sure Sorori has been playing with her pleasure cave.
Jesus
Her pleasure
Christ,
tunnel.
Skyler.
I gotta find new words for the word vagina. Let's see what we got. Pleasure tunnel.
What is this vagina of which you
Pleasure,
speak?
it's the sin
The
cave.
wagine? Perhaps?
Wagine.
Are you referring to the wagine?
So there's pleasure tunnel, sin cave, fish cavern,
Fish cavern?
and love hole.
Fish cavern?
Yeah.
What the fuck? And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
We're gonna get
Don't you want to share
demonetized.
that with others?
We're
To
gonna get
inspire them
demonetized.
to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do.
You had the chance to change your fate.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
God, you sound like her.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
No, Russian fart.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent and also kind of shit their pants.
Smoke queef.
Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I am Spartacus.
I
Sorry,
agree.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. But don't think I did it for you, Baka. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright!
Tilt.
Phew.
Yeah.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I really don't have a choice.
That's everyone!
Ugh.
You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to
John
choose a poem
Cena
of yours.
versus Dave Batista!
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh god.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific
It might be the load me poem.
Oh, it could be.
If it is, we should save the game now.
We'll load it. We'll save it when it's on.
No, save it. Save it now.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Oh shit, no.
No.
Save, not load.
Just in case we end up screwing something up. Alright, return.
She then stands behind the podium.
It's
The
not.
title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem.
Fuck. Her clear, confident voice fills the room.
That's fine, I'm not gonna say the poem. Ah, more people entering the house. Good. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. In this something she's done before? Is this? Wow, I can read. Is this something she's done before? Or is it simply that she's a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the What?
The save thing I made you do
Oh.
didn't even end up
The
hearing
four
about.
of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica! Aha! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next? Oh, I can speak.
I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Whoa, no,
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly to the podium. This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it. Oh, no, it's you.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called The Afterimage of a Crimson Eye.
Ooh, like the eye that was on that book. Oh. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines...
She wants that dick.
It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
Who don't need no man.
Who don't need no man. Snap, snap, snap.
Rower.
The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into what the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
And glances around her, as if she were bewildered, even by herself.
It's up to me to save the situation.
I'm the first to start applauding.
Everyone joins me afterward. And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her.
We were just caught off guard, so we must have forgotten.
As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
It looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Oh, there's another one. Word for vagina. Ah! Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
That's what she said.
Try not to think of it as reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was a perfect match.
Soft. How about shrill?
It's serene and bittersweet.
Hey, there we go. That word again.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it.
Oh, no, you got this.
Hearing it come from Sayori's bites almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Sayori.
Hey, I got it.
I can't take Sayori seriously with
No
this
one can.
voice. Even Fernheart liked it. Guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
Slowly becoming a valley girl.
Yeah.
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean.
Thrust. This is whispered thrust.
I heard you. I'm not deaf. Where did thrust come into that?
Force. It just got it from force.
Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenge you a bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay.
Just do one that would fit well with that delivery then.
Now who's next? Natsuki? Oh boy.
Don't make me go before Fernheart. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Fernheart lower everyone's standards a little bit. I have to do it.
Natsuki! It's fine, it's fine. Might as well go get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not it. You just read it.
No, you read it.
No, it's too late now.
Okay. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. It's just...
Fucking poetry applause.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm
I
going.
fucking love Natsuki's voice. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... But why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Humph. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Might as well. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little.
I hope that
She's a
showed up
little
on the captured. I hope
unenthused.
everyone is pissed off that I just...
While she's a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and
everyone
applauds.
applauds.
She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Oh, well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a nice surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess then, in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It must be hard, but I hope that you all know that I have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Ooh, I can speak. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez.
I should
Probably
probably...
fine.
Can you fucking not?
Doing anything. I don't know what you're
Or
talking
find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too.
about. Oh, it's
Doesn't have to be your own. I'm pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Ah, well, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. And I think that's about it for this episode.
Really?
Are you sure?
And Gar-